Welcome to Sun and Star Farm. It's a tad bit wet today and a lot cold. We're in South Texas. We're technically a Zone 9A. We should be in the 70s and 80s, but we are 55, or I think 53 right now. Oops, sorry. And we are getting rain. Lots and lots of rain. This is day 2 of rain. I'm in the goat shed with the babies, but trying to stay dry. The pigs and the goats are under their lean-to shed, staying dry. The chickens are not smart enough to stay where it's dry. They go out and scratch for bugs in the freezing cold rain. The ducks love it. Smart chickens are in here. Huh? Yeah? You smart chicken? Even though you're still kind of wet. But you're not as wet as they are. But not so smart silkies who are in the rain. The other chickens that are smart that stay inside the shed. Baby goaties. Pan. Girls are eating some alfalfa. They got extra feed today. The babies are starting to nibble and play in it. I need to move this down. The chickens are roosting so that the chickens don't poop in their food. Chickens. Whoops. Sorry. The other girls are over here. They've got the alfalfa. They're eating pellets. They switch back and forth. You can see they're fat as ticks. Wet rooster. I've got a goat on my butt. Who is that? Is that Pan? Is that Pan? Pan's like, of course it's me. So, I have the heat lamp on for day 2 for the little ones. They were sleeping underneath of it when I came in. But I put a small bowl of food underneath of the milk stand so that they could nibble and not get head butted off by the 2 big girls. Especially Haiti, because she's kind of a snot bucket when she wants to be when it comes to food. Hi, Mama. She is a food whore. I is too. All goats are. But some a little bit more than others, and Haiti kind of gets snotty over her food. So far, it's staying pretty dry in here. I did notice that I've got a drip down here coming in the seam. I don't know why. Right there. It's dripping. But that's the only drip that I'm seeing inside the shed is that one spot. And it's not at a screw hole. It's in a seam. So I don't know if there's a ding in the tin that's causing it to run over or what, but for some reason it's leaking there. It's just a drip, but it's still water inside the shed. So we're back to having Lake Borgne again. I feel you back there. I do. I feel you back there. I'll hold you in a little bit, okay? The turkeys are just standing out in the rain. He could be inside the shed, staying dry. There's only a couple turkeys that are out. Most of them are in the chicken coop. Oh, I forgot my buckets. I'll leave the buckets in there. I'll come back for my buckets. It's not like they're going to come charging out. Oh, and now it's going to rain harder. Of course, because I came out. See, there are some smart turkeys in my flock. I brought them their scratch, but I stuck it in here. There are no chickens roosting, which is amazing. I got a whole bunch hiding underneath the overledge to my bedroom window. But they're still perching in the rain. It wouldn't be hard to go in there. I mean, they've got 2 whole sections they could go into and stay dry, plus the chicken coop. No, we're just gonna... Uh-oh, what are you doing out here? You're not very smart either. You can be where it's dry. You know what? I don't know what to tell you, dude. You want to be goofy? So, this is Lake Borgne. Might as well be. We got whistler ducks flying over. So, this is lovely. The ducks and the geese love this. They don't even look like they're wet. They're just like, woohoo! Good day at the beach. I got a small group of guineas over there that are out. For the most part, most of the critters are smart enough to go where it's dry. Kind of sad about all of this rain. I mean, I'm glad we're getting rain. We need rain. We get grass to grow. I got that fence that I want to put up. But, yeah, of course it's going to rain. I planted grass seed and I planted a chicken mix out here. It's omega-3 chicken mix seed to grow for the chickens in the poultry. Everything was starting to come up. I was so excited because everything started to come up. Let's see, it's all coming up. Well, now a huge section of it's flooded. So 10 to 1, it'll either wash away or it will drown and die. And I will lose the $10 bag of seed that I threw on the ground over here to grow these guys some food. I swear my luck for growing grass seed for these guys has been 0. Every time I put seed down, we either have a drought. These guys are so goofy. The water's not that deep. It may go over the top of my foot, but they look like they're swimming out here. Guinness, why don't you go where it's dry? So, not complaining, like I said, we need the rain, but kind of sad because every time I plant grass seed or any type of seed for these guys, it's like I'm not meant to have grass for them. I'm just glad that I hadn't put up the fence on Sunday and plant that 10-pound bag of grass seed or the 50-pound bag of pasture grass out here like I had planned on doing Sunday. I got caught up with my baby goat not feeling well and it didn't get done. So I'm kind of glad that didn't get done. See, it's not real deep, but it's deep enough. Of course, we got, woo! Well, that was a hole. There are holes out here because of the ducks digging. So, the goose. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so mean, though, Lee, but you're so pretty. And Donald Duck. See, there she goes. I got boots on today, so I'm not even worried about it. Go ahead and bite my ankles. It won't hurt. You'll get a mouthful of rubber boots. You're mouthy. I'd much rather listen to the American buff goose honk than the white Chinese goose who like squeals and hisses and growls. My one goose that went broody is not broody anymore. Her nest drowned. She had it in that back corner, and with the rain, it drowned. Once the rain is done, I'm gonna bring in some dirt and raise that corner up, so that way when we do have rain, and if they're laying eggs, it's up out of the water. Also along I mean, at the base, I have it spaced between the ground and the wood. Try to prevent the wood from rotting. It is pressure treated, but still, and to allow if there's any water that gets inside the shed to be able to drain. And yeah. What you guys think? You look like a bunch of drowned rats. I feel like a drowned rat. Now, there's always a big joke about Texans and cold weather. I'm going to show you guys. Put this over. Oh, my hand. I hate this. I forget the camera's on the side. So, I have a rain jacket, a zip-up sweat jacket, another zip-up sweat jacket, a button-down flannel, a t-shirt, and then a tank top underneath of that for 55 degrees. I'm originally from Michigan, and we used to laugh at people in the South. Laugh at them. Laugh and laugh and laugh. Oh, they can't handle the cold. I'll tell you what, the cold in the South is a totally different type of cold, because their cold is a wet cold. And oh, my tree broke. Oh, well, damn. There'll be one more thing Jeremy's got to fix. That was not broken earlier. He's going to be happy. He's already had to cut down multiple tree trunks, or trees over here. It's these junk trees. But I don't know if you can see, the goat likes it. He's able to eat. Look at that. It's not on the fence. It's on the pine tree, but it's not going to take much. Ooh, dang, ducks! You and your holes. I'm gonna kill myself out here. Yeah, it's on the cedar tree. Or the juniper. We just cut down in the top of that dead tree right there. We just cut all of that crap down because it fell on the fence. This is, I'm assuming, from the tree next to it. That is crazy. Zeffy's like, woohoo! I get green leaves to eat. Every time I turn around, it's something else. I swear. Apollo, go where it's dry, dude. You guys have hay in the shed. Don't come out here. I know, I love you too. But it's wet out here. It's wet. You guys are going to get wet and cold. You guys are going to get wet and cold. You're going to get wet and cold. Stinky boy. Zeffy. Zeffy. Apollo's going to go check out your stash. He's like, ooh, tree branches. Lots of tree branches. Oops, sorry guys. Well, ain't that about a son of a gun? Well, I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna go in there and see if this thing's gonna fall on my goats and try to pull it out of this tree and see what happens. What do you want, Lily? Well, I hope you all are staying dry and warm and toasty and not walking out in the rain in the mud puddles. I'm only out here because I had to feed everybody. Oh, deep hole. What the heck? The stuff that comes. That is crazy. This just came up out of, I wonder if there's a dead body buried here. Sorry, y'all. The other day my phone cut out. This is the next evening. I found that boot in the mud. And I made the comment about, oh my God, is there a dead body? I was only joking when I said that. I thought about it after I said it. I was like, oh God, that's going to cause all sorts of controversy. Have the police pounding on my door or something. I find all sorts of weird stuff in the mud here. Silly goats. I got all of the goats out here. They're running and playing. Little guy's got a limp because of it. He's got what's called joint ill. It's an infection that goes in from the umbilical cord, and it causes almost like arthritis to settle in the joints. The bacteria does, and it causes something like arthritis. He is getting antibiotics every day prescribed by the vet. He had anti-inflammatory, which was helping. I made the mistake of giving him one of the shots in his back leg, and it caused his muscles to be sore. So that is why he's hobbing. It's my fault. I gave him the shot in his back leg. I later found out from the vet that no, unlike dogs, you don't give shots in the hip area. I was just aiming for the biggest muscle he had because he's so darn little. But you give it into the V muscle in the neck. So I won't make that mistake again, but I did make his muscle in his back leg sore from the antibiotic. He will be okay. It's not any long-term issue. It kind of feels more like, you know, a bruised muscle is what it feels like to him. So, but he will be okay. He's nursing well. He's hopefully gaining weight. He's got 4 more days of antibiotics, and we're going to see where he is at that point. If he still doesn't seem to be 100%, I'll take him back to the vet. But he's the one that had tummy issues a couple days after he was born. So he's a little bit behind on the weight gain. And with mom having triplets, the babies aren't growing as fast as Pan, because Pan has got, you know, all the milk he wants. He doesn't have to compete for food. I am not stepping in with giving extra bottles because they all are seeming to be getting enough. They're just not going to grow as fast. Also, Hattie's a different bloodline from Junie, so that has something to do with it too on the size of the babies. But they're growing. Look at Pan over there. I'm coming, little one. With him being sore, I am picking him up and carrying him a little bit when he gets too far from his mama. Hey, 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 hey. Mama's right there. Look at that. She came back for you. But you can see how much smaller he is compared to his brothers. Oh, good mom. But look at him. He was the first one born, and he definitely is the biggest and has been the strongest. Ma, don't eat the extension cord. Don't eat the extension cord. No. You'll electrocute yourself. Don't do that. So, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to sign off. Just wanted to let everybody know, no, there was no dead body. It was just the bottom of an old boot. I find all sorts of weird stuff in the ground here. Every time I dig in the ground to plant flowers or trees, and go further than, an inch or two, I find metal or broken glass. It's like somebody just threw a whole bunch of trash over here. That boot looked like an older boot, but there's no way for me to know. It's just going to go in the trash. I just thought it was crazy to find a bottom of a boot. So, you guys getting that tree? Goats doing what goats do best. Oh, get it, Brandy. Brandy's so short. She's like, darn it. You want some help, Mama? Just a minute, girls. I'll help you. Here. What? What? Low enough for everybody to catch a snack. Low enough for all of you to catch a snack. My husband keeps telling me, you need to trim the trees. He doesn't realize that I'm growing them out long like this so I can pull them down. One, it gives the birds protection from the hawks because they can hide underneath these big pine trees. But also, I can hold the branches down and the goats get nibble on the bush. I'm hopefully going to get my fence put up tomorrow, which will allow me to get some grass seed planted. It's probably a perfect time to do it. I'm letting go of the branch, girls. All right. It's about a perfect time to do it too because look at her. She's such a short little snot. She's little, but she's mighty. They're so funny. Alright, I gotta find the other two babies. I know the one's over there with Mom. The brothers are sticking together. He's handsome. I leave. Hi, Ivy. They love playing on that tree. I need to build them some goat toys. But until I can do that, they have natural toys to play on. Oh, they're all being frisky. Being locked up for 2 days. I'm kind of keeping them out later than I normally do. Normally they'd be in and eating their dinner. But I feel bad that they were locked up for 2 days because of the horrible weather. And I didn't want the babies out in the rain. And so he's so cute and he tries to play. I can't wait till he starts running around with his brothers. He'll catch up. He's just gonna be little. He'll be somebody's cute little pet who loves to be held. Huh? You're gonna be somebody's lap monkey, aren't you? I have a feeling because of his stunted growth, because of his health issues that he had at the beginning. And they're normal things. I mean, it wasn't anything genetic or anything. He ingested something and had an upset stomach for a couple of days. And then with bloating, and I had to. He's trying to play a little bit. So hopefully within the next few days, with him being able to come out with all of the other goats, he's definitely being more adventurous today than he has been. Little goats are fast. Get these guys their dinner, and hopefully in the next few days, these little guys will help their brother strengthen up. He's not that much smaller than Hercules. Look at you doing wall jumps. It's just amazing that something that's only two weeks old will jump and kick off a wall. Look at that. 2 weeks old. 14 days. Don't eat the wires. I know you guys can't hurt them, but still, you shouldn't eat the wires. Amazing. Well, anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you. Happy Easter. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a blessed day.